Hi, I'm Sam from Sam Be Yoga. I've created this training video for you so that you can delve a little deeper into the benefits of yoga for the musculoskeletal system of a developing child. So do you know what modifications, what cautions to look out for when teaching children? So the developing anatomy and physiology of a child is very different when we're teaching to that of an adult. So what do we need to look out for? What do we need to give modifications for? What is it about their anatomy and physiology that is different that we can bear in mind when we're teaching so that we raise the standards of our teaching? My teacher training specifically looks at teaching primary school aged children. So in this training, we are looking at the development of a child from about the ages of 4 years to about 12. I hope that you enjoy it. So let's look at the benefits of yoga on the musculoskeletal system for a developing child. And why do we need to know all this? It is essential to learn about child development and their anatomy and physiology when teaching yoga. This is especially true for teaching at a professional level within schools. You need to be able to recognise factors that may affect their practice at different stages of their development. With this knowledge, you can successfully meet all the physical needs of the children that you teach. You will have the ability to modify postures to enable all children to give it a go. And this aids connection and confidence. You will have the ability to recognise and to offer age-appropriate challenges to those children who are ready and ensure that all children are fully engaged. Firstly, let's look at the musculoskeletal system. The musculoskeletal system comprises of our skeleton, the bones and joints and cartilage, the surrounding muscles, tendons and ligaments, and the connective tissue. The musculoskeletal system provides structure, posture, stability, support, and movement in our physical bodies. And it is the way that yoga helps to balance all these elements that makes it so beneficial for this system. The health of this system is conditioned by genetic factors, lifestyle, diet, climate, and levels of mental and physical stress. Imbalances or weaknesses can cause injuries or strains. However, when yoga is practiced, it can help to balance these systems. As children grow, their musculoskeletal system is constantly changing and developing, along with all of the other changes in their bodies. So how can yoga help? Yoga not only helps children become more aware of their bodies and proprioception, but also allows them to explore and experience movement, strength, flexibility and balance within the safe boundaries of the yoga class. Results and conclusions from several studies suggest that yoga can be introduced during school to improve physiological function, overall health and performance of the students. And this was a study by Galatino, Galbervi and Quinn in 2008. So let's look at the benefits of yoga on the musculoskeletal system. Yoga strengthens bone density, weak muscles, developing muscles, supporting muscles. Yoga supports ligaments and joints. Yoga has a positive effect on the growth of child bone density. During childhood development, the skeletal system grows in height, length and density and continues to grow until 30 years of age. At birth, the skeletal system has around 300 bones, but over time, smaller bones grow together and fuse into larger bones, leading to the adult human having only 206. Children's bones contain growth zones at both ends called growth plates. These contain special cells that support rapid and steady growth in the lengths of the bones. Early childhood is an important time for bone growth, where they can grow rapidly in length and width. Therefore, it is important to start building the strength of bones from a young age. Moderate amounts of weight-bearing activity can stimulate bone strength and development. Bone strength is important in preventing fractures and osteoporosis. Another benefit of yoga on the musculoskeletal system is it helps to strengthen weak and developing muscles. It is important for children to build strength, as these developing muscles support their skeletal system, and some areas of their body can be particularly vulnerable. For example, the spinal cord with the vertebrae in a child's neck is one of these areas of weakness that we need to be aware of when we're teaching. A child has a very large head in proportion to their body and also has underdeveloped neck muscles. Therefore, safety techniques such as tucking the chin in and keeping the gaze forward when backward bending needs to be outlined to children when teaching. Also, tucking the chin into the chest when uncurling up through the spine in ragdoll posture would be a good idea. And any areas where the body weight is placed onto the head should be avoided. Another example of the benefits of increasing muscle strength when practicing yoga is the impact of the muscles on the surrounding joints. Having strong muscles, in this case, can both support and protect the joint itself. Yoga gives children who have hypermobility strength by strengthening the muscles around the joints and preventing overexertion. By being vigilant within our class, we can tweak children's postures to ensure that they are all catered for. As a child grows, their ability to contract specific muscles grows and improves. So yoga can help develop their fine motor skills too. Flexibility is also another benefit on the musculoskeletal system that yoga has. Although children are born very flexible, due to our sedentary lifestyle, children can actually quickly lose their full range of motion. Flexibility is essential to carry out everyday activities. Without it, the body is more prone to overexertion and injury. A child's joints are not fully developed, so will be shallower and hence capable of greater range of motion. Consequently, yoga teachers should ensure that no unnecessary weight is placed on the joints. For example, no feet on the knee in tree posture. Yoga postures stretch different muscle groups in equal balance, and this releases muscular tension and helps regain good posture and alignment. When a yoga posture is performed safely, there is a balance between flexibility and strength. You need both elements to come into play. In fact, it is this balance that prevents injuries. Yoga keeps the spine flexible. As Bob Harper says, you are only as young as your spine, so use it or lose it. I hope that you found this training helpful. Click on the link and go to the further training that I offer. This was just a snippet of the anatomy and physiology section, but the course also covers how to get into schools, getting contracts within schools. It also covers any additional needs. It covers effective teaching within schools. It covers the philosophy of yoga, and also has all the lesson plans, the videos, demonstrations, and includes one-to-one mentoring with me so that you know you are fully confident at getting into the school and also securing contracts so that you can help your business be sustainable. Thank you very much, and namaste.